Everybody has been leveled up to its maximum. Let's take care of some of the hardest stuff in the game. Hey everybody, it's Chronicles and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, well, it was kind of just a lore dump and me giving my thoughts on the ending, but before that, we beat Sansa and created a world with no need for gods. This time, well, I already kind of said that. We're going to begin the post-game stuff. Essentially completing every single last one of the side quests that we have not done yet. 100%ing Colony 6. And just doing everything that we can to wrap up this very big, monumental game. And what better place to start than by trying to go through and getting some of the stuff that we've missed out on in Prison Island. And also, yes, every time we respawn here, the door has to open again. And in fact, let's see how close we are Clutchopedia-wise. Well, we can complete the strange category. Ether up 5. Pretty good. So now we're just missing 1 parts. So I'm just gonna run around for a bit, see if I can find the last item, as well as get the rest of the, I think it was Deathlight Cheese? Yeah, Deathlight Cheese. So I'll see you guys in a second. While I was running around, I found this red item orb that contains the kitchen door key. I think that allows you to just gain access to the kitchen whenever, since before this point, the kitchen is basically locked off. But now that we have it, we can gain access to it once more. And I am back. And wait, let me scroll back a few pages. With a complete Collectopedia. We get a Ledia's Quizzes and Ledia's Plate. Pretty useless, honestly. Which means there's only one last page left. The other page. But we will do that in due time. For now, let's talk to Juju. And oh, I almost forgot about the rabbit diodes. Oh. I was gonna say, I got pretty much everything that I needed. But, I defeated the enemies that I needed to in Prison Island in order to get the Infernal and Bolt elements. The Infernal elements you can find in the kitchen, and the, what is it? The Bolt elements can be found in the Cathedral. Also got all the Deathlight Cheese, so let's turn them into Knocklerick. And in turn, we could turn them in to Werner. Excuse me. I don't know why I have this cough right now. I'm not sure if I got a cold or what, but man, it has not been fun. Quest complete. It's not going to stop me from recording. I mean, like, just to kind of put it into perspective how excited I was for recording everything so far. With the ending, the episode where I first did the 5th skill tree branches, like with Shulk after getting the replica Monado, up until the very last, until I defeated Sansa, that was all one recording session. That was just me sitting there for hours playing the game straight. Like, and this is still recording on the same day. Like, this particular video and the last one were both recorded. These are all recorded on the same day. I just went to take a break and eat something in between takes. That's how excited I was for making this. Alright, is there anything during the day? Any new quests? If that's the quest that I'm thinking, I swear I swear if that's the quest that I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh, it is. At long friggin' last. Talk to Don Argentis as Charlotte for this. So, we should be there soon. Then we can get on with our lives in peace. It's not been easy to find. Are you sure we'll be okay there? It won't be easy to begin with, but we'll be on our feet in no time, as long as we stick together. Stopping the elopement. Setting that as the immediate active quest. And I think where we need to be is, let's try the Sorrel statues first and then make our way over. Okay, it wasn't too far off. So let's go to the glowing obelisk instead and make our way up to, you guessed it, the Cave of Zazadon. Even after I complete his quest, I'm still haunted by him. Also, in case you're wondering, that red one, that is one of the super bosses, Despotic Arsene. That's a mouthful. I'll go over more about how to fight the super bosses another time. But yeah, I think after you defeat the final boss with Zanza, I think that is a good time to kind of start making preparations for fighting the super bosses. Okay, just round the corner and let's talk to Zell. I've been waiting for you. For me? You appear to be the one who best understands my feelings. I thought that a change of scenery would change my life, but it looks like such a thing is not so easy to achieve. You're not wrong. I used to live at the camp, so I know how it feels. It's certainly not nice living in a cave. That it is not. Bathing is a far cry from what I am used to, and food is scarce. The ground is so hard I cannot sleep properly. But you got a home you can go back to if you want. Wouldn't it be easier to go back? You're right. I do want to be in the colony, live in that house and see my family. Do you think you could persuade Olski to take us back? Okay, I'll talk to him. Alright, let's talk. Hello there. Olski? Was it? How's everything going? Not too bad. You mean you're coping? What about her? You mean Zell? She looks like she settled in, but it's the early days. Give her time. How long are you guys gonna be here? Forever. Is that what you really want? Have you thought about children? This isn't the place to raise them. And you and them will get lonely without anyone to talk to. Look at her, Zell. Looks far from being happy. Well, there's some truth in that. I know. But there's one problem. Zell's pig-headed dad. You love Zell, don't you? Of course I love her more than anything in the world. How about her father? Stubborn as he is, don't you think he loves her too? He loves her. A father that does that much on a daughter must love her. Have you asked Zell how she feels about her father? I don't imagine for a minute that she hates him either. But you're forcing her to put you before her own father. You're ignoring both her and her father's feelings in all this. Look into Zell's eyes and you'll know that what her heart is saying. All I see is a sad and tormented young woman. You're right. We'll go back. We'll go back to Colony 6. No, I'm glad you said it. You must cherish them. I'm glad you came here, otherwise I'd still be blind. And you're making me blush. Anyone would have done the same. Let's head back to the colony and meet up with Don Argentis. Alright, I got your daughter back. My daughter's returned. You persuaded her, and for that I am truly grateful. Good, it was our pleasure. That's right, Fiora. we're considering whether the three of us should live together. It'll be difficult for me to adjust, but with time, I will find a way. I don't really have a choice. You'll be fine. Don't be too hard on them now, will you? I won't make that mistake. Compared to the pain I would put my daughter through, it's nothing. And now my daughter and her man will be happy together. That is what is most important. It was a miracle that the two so very different people found each other. Some might even call it fate. And now, they could be happy. And I wish you all the happiness in the world as well. Love and affection overcome all. They're infectious, traveling from person to person. Quest complete, and for that we get Satellite Shot, Hyrax Top, and Sharla's Affection skill branch. At long last, Affection improves her max HP and does the following effects. I think out of all of them, I think this one is probably her best one because it just improves her healing pretty well, but all of the others are still pretty good, especially Vote of Confidence. That one is really dang good, honestly. Hang on, I just need to adjust the mic a little bit. Okay, I think we're good here. Alright. Now that we have that, I can freely do more side quests without having to worry about wasted SP. So let's... No, not Shulk. Let's put Melia in the lead. Wait, how close is Fiora? So she's still got a long way to go, but I think I can afford to wait a little bit to get her 5th skill branch. And everyone else has pretty much maxed out. Seriously, why is Sharla's the hardest to get? Because the others you can feasibly do after you've first unlocked them. After Mechonic's Core, because there are ways to fight over-leveled enemies other than casual mode. So I don't get why Sharla's had to take so long with the 4.5 star affinity with Colony 6. And all these different loopholes. Heck, even Fiora's 5th skill branch is actually pretty easy to obtain. I could go and get that right now if I wanted to. But, yeah. Okay, I think the next thing I want to do is I want to get special nature level 5 is the next thing I want to try and get. So, I'm going to look for the Toklios King Egg and then I'll raise nature level 5. And also try and look for the rabbit diodes for special level 5. Commerce level 5 is going to have to wait a little bit. So, I'll be right back once I have found where I can get those items. So, while trying to find the Tokyo's eggs, I actually came across Field Aldrich, which I apparently need for a side quest. So, I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy for a second. Alright. So, summon Bolton Earth, and let's do summon Ice, why not? And, ooh, I could do a Mind Blast. Nice. Let's get them all in a row, and... fire. Not bad. Summon bolts, and... can I... there we go. Alright. Summon copy, and chain attack. Fire. Spear. Blade. Nice. Let's see. Deacon, Elder Metal, and Tranquilizer. Oh, that was needed from Replica, one of the Replica Monado quests. Okay. That explains it. Wait, which Replica Monado? Oh, okay. Replica Monado 4. Yeah, that one we're not going to get it for a while because of the Draconic Flame. That is not coming up for a very, very, very long time. Alright, anyway, so I'm gonna continue looking for the Tokyo's egg. So, I'll meet you back here in just a second. I am back, and I got all the stuff. So first, Nature level 5. We're all set to start mining again. Now we can farm level 5 ether crystals, and we get an EXP up 4 gem. Okay. And Juju, give me special 5. And don't worry about comments for now. I'll save that for another time. HQ Stronghold has been completed. And we get Master Glasses, which we already got for Melia, with 8 ether up 6 gem. So yeah, Colony is coming along pretty nicely. Alright, I think it's this building? Yeah. So yeah, we can now get collectibles at this point. And up top, there are actually a couple of cannons ready for any defense. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But there's even something even more special once we have 100%ed Colony 6 up here. But let's save that for another time. For now, I want to pay a little visit to the Fallen Arm. Because there's a certain NPC that I want to talk to now that we've maxed out housing and nature. Okay, let's see if I can find him. You know. Now you know. No. Maybe he's only out during the day. Let me check that real fast. Or she. I actually don't remember what the gender of the specific NPC is. Off the top of my head. Let's see, are you? No. I think it's down below. Neonic? Yes, that's it. Neonic. So yeah, you could actually invite Machina to live in Colony 6. Kind of neat. Of course, there's not many. In fact, Neonic is only one of 2 Machina that you can invite to Colony 6, but it's still pretty neat. And also, if you've been paying close enough attention, some of the generic NPCs around Colony 6 are Machina, so yeah, it's actually kind of a neat detail. And of course, upon being sent to Colony 6, a new quest has opened up. So I'll meet you over by where she is. Hey Neonic. You met Architects, right? I had growth problems when I was younger. Pains me to see him like that because I remember how I felt. Oh, it's just some flavor text. Hey, there you are. I need to speak with you. Ever since I arrived, I have not been functioning correctly. I feel weak and vulnerable. Perhaps my time to go offline is imminent. What's wrong with Neonic? Why isn't she moving? Even the Machina eventually died just like we do. She was a good person. Neonic taught me how to fix machines. She taught me a lot as well. I want to see this colony reach its full potential before I never wish to die before I fully experience this world. With my body like this, I will only be able to eke out a life here. Could you find something to get me back on my feet? There is no one left but me. I am doomed to live out my days alone. My only wish is to enjoy the flowers and I have no idea what that word is in this region. I want to make this colony my home until the end. Please help me stay with these people for a little while longer. So you can do either Vertex energy eggs or Machina energy. And let me double check something real fast. Okay, good thing I decided to check. Oh, wait. No. No. No, 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 no. Frick, I don't want to do the energy eggs. No, I want to do the Machina energy. No. Don't tell me I have to close out of the game. Give me a second. Thank goodness for autosave. So yeah, if you have the energy eggs, you'll immediately be locked into it, and it'll give you the bad ending, where Neonic will essentially live forever and outlive everyone in the colony, leaving her alone. So instead, you want to do the Machina energy, and that is found at the Mechon wreckage site at Colony 9. Pick that up, and let's head back to the colony. And I'll meet you over by where Neonic is. I'm back, and I got your Machina energy. Did you find it? It looks a little old and dated, but it should be fine. I'll drink this and I should recover quickly. Bottoms up. Yes, it seems to have worked. I feel better now. My body feels lighter, stronger. I suppose this means I will live for another 20 years or so. My apologies, I'm not used to such behavior. I didn't realize such an item would have affected my body so. You brought this so I wouldn't outlive everyone in the colony. Now I'll probably see out my days with the other residents. Thank you for understanding my predicament. This is exactly what I wanted. Quest completed and we get a revival HP up 5. And I think now is a good time as any to call it here. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we complete more stuff at the Fallen Arm. See you guys then.